Ahoy toy, welcome to Transfixed, the channel that identifies as a cardboard box. And here we have a cardboard box. It's my latest pickup from my US post box. This is another Big Bad Toy Store box, but I got a few other things as well. Last time I was kind of just filling the box. I think I'm going to get out of the way and just show you the contents this time. So let's get this box out of here and I'll show you what's inside. Actually, before we get to that box, I got a couple things in during the week. My X-Transbots Toro cliff jumper arrived the other day, and he's great. I love him. I'm going to do a separate video on this guy, kind of a fix and kind of a review, so I'll spend some time on him next time. I also got the Unique Toys No Minds and Unhappy and Day and Night. I forget which one is which right now, but again, this is just a quickie. These are great. I really wanted some horror cons, and I'm quite happy with these, even though they're small. I didn't want to dish out for those giant Keith's Fantasy Club KFC ones. They look pretty good, but too big and too expensive. Not quite what I'm looking for. So I'll get by with these guys for now. They come mix and match, though. I think the sets were like this, these two and these two. I could be wrong about that. But overall, they're great. I wish we could have just got the horror cons by themselves and then put these headmasters by themselves. But Highbrow is my favorite Autobot headmaster, so and this figure is pretty cool. So he does turn into a head that doesn't fit anything. But anyway, just quickly. Those are cool. I got some random G1 stuff. I ordered these from Transformerland. I almost got a Primus for a pretty good deal. I was missing some pieces, but somebody scooped that up before me. But I picked up some pretty good condition little G1 Minicons. This is a Windcharger in very good shape. Never had him before. And a Swerve, who I haven't had before either. Cool little bot. Happy to have him in the collection. Some of my Minibots have gone missing. I still have my Brawn, my yellow cliff jumper. I've lost my Sea Spray. I gave away my Beachcomber. I've lost my Power Glide. I lost my Warpath. I don't know what happened to them. I might have left them in Ontario when I moved here. Don't know. I also got this. I'm not, as I mentioned, I'm not huge into movie figures, but I got two. This one is just a really cool looking Optimus Prime. I love the G1 colors on the movie body here, or the movie style truck. The painted rims are always a good thing. What sold me was that it has this feature. When you close the door, you get a little holographic driver in a cowboy hat like we saw in the first movie, I want to say. I'm not sure. I think so. And then he disappears by that seat flipping away. I thought that was kind of a nice little touch. It does come with the accessories. I just haven't pegged them on. But it also kind of reminds me of the Mask Rhino, which is a great toy as well. So I was happy to get this guy for a good price. I also got a Quickmix because, actually I wanted to complete the set of these because they only made scoop of these double Target Master Autobots. I bought a G1, what's the name? The dump truck. It's on the tip of my tongue, can't remember. This and this guy. I was going to get the GoBots, what do you call it? The Machine Robo cement truck because that kind of looks like him and I thought it'd be, a more articulated, up-to-date imagining of him, but I just thought this is a lot cheaper. Those machine robos are more than I'm willing to pay, and I can't figure out how to get his head out of here yet. So, if anybody knows, please tell me in the comments. Otherwise, I'll probably figure it out. Maybe somebody else has reviewed this guy on YouTube. I'm sure I can find out somewhere. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. And I also got I forgot his name. But he's from Cybertron, I think, and then this is a recolor. He's in some funky colors in the original line, and then this they did in one of the movie lines. They just made him in these darker colors, which I kind of like. I just imagine him driving around Cybertron. There's something about this with the design of the car, the open wheels, the open seats, and then these little guns flip up when you put the Cyber key in. It just looked cool. It just kind of sparked my imagination. I was tempted to get the red version, kind of like a reddish burgundy version. That's the Swerve recolor of him. But I don't know. I was on the fence. I picked the blue one. So, yeah. I don't know why. Just thought it was cool. And then this is not from Transformerland. This is from eBay. I found a really cheap, oh my gosh, I can't remember any of the names tonight. But it's a Sureshot? This guy. Just these loud colors. I just thought were really cool. I should have got the repro labels for this. I forgot to order those. But yeah, I think that it's just a wild looking bot. And if you don't care, like I don't really care about Target Masters, so I didn't need the gun figure. You can get these a lot cheaper when they're not complete. So I got this guy for like, I think it was under 20 bucks. So. And I got this shiatsu massage pillow because my back has been bothering me. And they had these on sale at Costco, but they're a lot cheaper when I look on Amazon, the US site. So soon I will be relaxing like this lady here and getting a nice massage. Yeah, the guy at work had this, and it actually worked quite well. And I got a bag of assorted G.I. Joe figures. This is kind of random. Actually, I have this guy already. There's 2 of these Street Fighter Chun-Li's. I didn't even know that there were Street Fighter G.I. Joes when I was a kid. I hate these action figures, though. It's so stupid. Some random stuff in there. The reason I bought it was because it had 3 figures I was looking for. I got this for a really good price. I forget how much, but for Headman alone, you can pay about 50 bucks to get this guy. So I got this pack for less than that. That included him, and included these other 2 figures I wanted, because I want to make a custom Cobra Commander from the flashbacks in the comic books where he was founding Cobra. So it's just nice to have a suited figure. I'm going to remove this head. And I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. If I wanted to have... I thought this would make a good Cobra Commander head. I think I saw somebody else use it. You can't really see what he looks like in the old flashbacks of when he's found in Cobra, but it just kind of looks, you know, like a regular dude. So I think this head would work well, and he's maybe shouting some propaganda. This is Grunt, which is actually a good Grunt figure. I like it, but this one's not in very good condition, so I might get a decent Grunt later on and use this head. And I also wanted this Wild Bill, just in case I decide to use the unmasked Cobra Commander from later in the comics. I think around issue 80-something, when he and Destro escape the destruction of the pit and go... he goes and finds his son, and you know they're wearing disguises, and he looks pretty similar to this. In fact, he has a ponytail, which I could take off of this guy and put it on here with the glasses and the mustache. And I could make this a disguised Cobra Commander head. So I'll make some kind of custom. These guys came in the pack, so there they are. And I wanted to ask you guys a question. Does anybody happen to know who this is? I don't think it's a G.I. Joe. It's probably like a licensed, or maybe some kind of knockoff line. I'm not really sure what it is, but anybody know? Alright, back to some mainstream retails type stuff. I got Hun-Gurr, because I'm slowly building up my Terracons and Abominus. So glad that Hasbro gave us these. I think that is wonderful. Been waiting for this set. I guess I'm kind of glad that Takara's not doing their own thing anymore. I don't have to buy the expensive set, and I can just get it locally here. Relatively locally. I am assuming my stores will get the other ones. I've got one of them that's out. I don't have the other ones yet. I don't know if they're out yet. And I got the Elita one, so these came, you know, as a set. I'm happy that we're getting the female Autobots made. I just wish Elita 1 wasn't so big. She's just huge. So I have a custom that I showed in another video that I'll probably still use as my Elita 1, but I mean, there's an official Elita 1. I kind of needed to have it, whether she's in scale or not. I'll find somewhere for her to go. Maybe she can stand next to my MP Prime anime version. Then I have the X-Transbots breakdown. What's he called? Crackup? I'm not sure. This is a nice little box. Yeah, Crackup. I love what they did here. If you don't know the story, they were trying to head off some KO company. Somebody was knocking this mold off, and X-Transbots became aware, so they lowered the price. So this guy was only, I think it was $40 US. Unfortunately, that's not continuing on. I see that the next one in their line, the what is it? The Wild Rider, I think is he's 80. I don't know. He's more expensive, so it's too bad that we're not going to get them all at this great price. But yeah, I think he's pretty good. I like what I've seen of him. The transformation is slightly complicated, more so than I would like, but I guess it remains to be seen what the other company's putting out. I think DX9 is doing one. God, sorry, I'm winging this video. I didn't do any prep for it, so I'm sorry I'm forgetting all the names. So let's look at this shiny box. When you're in your lane, there's no traffic. What a fancy look. This looks like some kind of 20-year-old guy got this custom decal put on his car in this font. But I really like that they had your and your spelled correctly. Good job. So yeah, I'll be excited to get my hands on this dude. I really love these Stunticons. Love them. I have the Takara Stunticons, but I mean, they really botched the sculpts for those. So the combined form is not good. Even with I've got the add-on set for it. It helps, but it's not perfect. So. And I got Forlom. It's hard to get Star Wars Black Series, at least where I live. So I had to buy him. I gotta put the flash on because it's kind of hard to see. Very dark color. Just, you know what? Maybe I'm being picky, but the wash isn't quite perfect to me. Maybe when I get him out of the box, I can get a better look. But well, I'm happy to have him. Did you know that Forlom stands for For Love of Money? Yeah, Star Wars trivia. So he's pretty cool. I only have Boba Fett of the Bounty Hunters. It was impossible to find a boss score IG-88 or anything like that. So hopefully I can get Dengar and the rest that are coming out. I really hope they do a box set. It'd be stupid not to, but we'll see. And last but least, I got this set of these Mega Construx. This is a great line that they've put out here. I bought a few of these. I bought the Captain Picard and I bought the He-Man and Skeletor because those are just awesome. So mostly what I had to have the Beastman. I was really happy to see they're continuing these guys. It's nice to have a little He-Man collection that I can afford because Mattel was charging way too much for them. I like that Super 7 has them now, and they're better. They're a little bit more affordable and easier to buy, but still kind of pricey. So I'm only going to be buying the select ones of those. So yeah, they had a Teela. Might as well have a Teela. Oh, okay, well I gotta have Captain Kirk because Kirk and Picard are equally good in my eyes, just very different people. Different characters, I should say. So I'm just too bad that there's this this dueling set from that episode, you know. So he's got that cut across his chest, and the eyes. What? the quality is not what I expected. And then the Futurama. These are pretty cool. I kind of had to have this. You know, this has become a meme. You know, take my money. Well, God, this is me, isn't it? This is us. Just throwing money away at these collectibles. But we got a Bender here. Let me zoom in. I mean, there's enough in this that I kind of wanted everything. Well, I guess I didn't need Spock, but I didn't need Fry either. But yeah, it just made sense just to buy them as a set because that's how they're. You can just buy the set. Now, much as I love these things, he's got a little defect there, and he's got a weird proportion. The eyes on these figures. Maybe it doesn't look so bad on the camera as it does in person, but... What? Huh? Okay, I guess they're not bad. Somehow it looks better on camera, but it looks kind of goofy in real life. And then Teela here, she's pretty good. The paint on her chest doesn't quite match the plastic, but... Hey, baby, does the paint match the plastic? So with that, I think that's time to wrap up the video. So anyway, thanks for watching me unpack my Boxo stuff. Again, I don't know if people like these videos, so let me know if you do or you don't. Next time I will have something a bit more substantial. So subscribe, click the bell, and come back for that. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching.